My last broadcast, I was discussing about the domestic violence situation in this country and how officers seem to be doing less instead of what they're required to do by law. I'm going to give 3 short examples in this brief take, and that is Sheena Morris in 2009, Michelle O'Connell in 2010, and Kayla Sheen in 2012, all in Florida. All young women, all that had had abusive relationships with men that they were close to, engaged to, or maybe living with. All 3 of these young women turned up dead. All 3 of these young women were classified as suicides. All 3 of these young women had prior law enforcement encounters where police should have come and dealt with the situation before it got out of hand. And on all 3 occasions were failed by law enforcement. And the end result is their deaths, now classified as suicides. You have to ask the question why, when there's mountains of evidence that suggest and support a homicide in each and every one of these cases. Is it because law enforcement made a big mistake in the domestic violence calls and didn't make an arrest, and eventually these young women wound up dead? You have to ask yourself that question. Because we sure have, and we've looked at the evidence in these cases. Yeah, because